the Empire, by this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Clans of Orsinium campaign for the Elder Scrolls Total War mod with the unofficial patch. We're going to continue left off from last time, invading Hammerfell. Now that we've been able to properly bring some forces over here, we're making some good headway into this. I do need to give you guys some more time to kind of repair and get some men that are around here so it's happy. But then we are going to be trying to push out of Fort Sunkeep soon. And I'm going to keep just sieging Hegathe, honestly. I hate garrison scripts so fucking much. So I'll just keep them there. I think, well, basically... I think next I'm going to want to try and take Sentinel. At the moment, you guys are all repairing there. I think Glenumbra, let's see, I want to make sure you guys are even conversion-wise. I could use a little bit more. So let's try and make sure you all have the temples and altars, kind of upgrade those. Phygris as well. I can't grab anything there. That's fine. I am going to grab some more archers around here, though. Grab some more of those. I've got plenty of men making their way over down to be sent over to reinforce. And I think what we'll do is the forces I'm bringing down this way. There are no artillery pieces in there, sadly. But I think I maybe just grab... Oh, yeah, here's someone. So I can grab this piece here. Let's bring you up this way. Basically, what we can try and do... make another army out of you guys, and you'll be able to try and assault Sentinel. Honestly, I think now that we have my forces all prepared, like, now that we don't have to deal with Daggerfall, I'm expecting Hammerfell to fall pretty quickly, honestly, because it's pretty easy for me to focus all of my attention onto them, and they don't have the best units. They like to rely on their basic nomads quite a bit, as opposed to some of their more elite units. And so my infantry just outcompetes them any time of day. So for the most part, should be pretty easy for us to push on in through Hammerfell. I'm hoping that it won't take us that long to finish off the Forebears, because I know once the Forebears are dead, then I have a bunch of fronts that I have like, oh, these just giant garrisons of troops that can just kind of join on in and help push on into the Clan of Crowns. Because I think once the Hammerfell forces are dead, that's when we're going to start making our way into Skyrim. And I'm hoping that we'll have Men and Marco by then, honestly, because I know we just need to get the next level of the Necromancer's Guild. Also, Yaldi did have some clarifying stuff. For some reason, YouTube wasn't letting him comment for some reason. Don't know why. But we do have to actually, with Necromancy, it's a little poorly worded, I think, the tooltip currently. But it is, after a battle, once you execute, as long as you click your general immediately after you hit the execute, that is when you actually give access to the mercenary pool of undead. So, we should be able to try and test that out today, depending on what battles we give my faction leader. I'm going to accept you. You were currently in Daggerfall. Who needs it go? So we can put one over here into Glen Point. So you can kind of go over there. Bettany, you're still trying to... Let's see. Let's keep focusing on... Ooh, actually, get the port. I want to make sure you guys actually have some trade going on around here. And port... We're doing better. I'm still surprised that Black Marsh is doing so well for themselves right now. Honestly. King Brugo, yeah, you guys are going to be having some negative penalties right now while sieging that. I want to just honestly siege that entirely, almost dead because of the bullshit with the garrison script. Around here, let's see, can I leave? And you'll be happy. Yes, I can. Okay, so let's kind of make our way over here. And let's see, so if we want to push this way, because basically what we'll do... Ooh. Ah, damn it, I thought it said Prince there. No, that's not right. Okay. But what we'll do is, I'm going to say, we'll leave Sentinel alone. Keep bringing these guys forward. Next turn, I'll be able to set out with you guys. Sentinel still doesn't have a ton. You should hopefully be able to push on in there. My spy here. Let's kind of make you move on up here to check out what's going on around Sentinel, because I want to try and make sure they don't have a giant army around there. I'll probably siege you guys out just a little bit longer, because right now, let's see, what is it like? It's currently 2 to 1. I only outnumber them by about 1,000. We can kind of keep sieging them as they are. Abangora, I need you guys to get the Temple of Malakath. Let's have you grab that. And then, let's see, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, that was it. We're going to look at more construction, because around here, we've actually started to get a decent amount of money. So let's actually get some better merchant war if we can focus on our economy for once. Bettany, we've already built something. We've already built something around here. We repaired Fort Sunkeep. And then, yeah, repaired Fort Sunkeep there too as well. Okay, is there anything else I want to build? So for Dargard, you get a better hunting house. I would say Calagrenosh. This is an okay mine. I'll grab that. Crestshade, also grab a better hunting house. And then, do I have enough money for anything else after that? Port Dun has a little bit. I can at least just keep sending some more forces forward. Keep sending some more men forward, recruit what we can. And are they still doing nothing over here? Yeah, they've kind of just stopped entirely on my eastern flank. Never mind, over here. Can I retrain some of you guys? I can retrain 1 unit. I think I might honestly... let's stop that. I get the archers, but everything else. Grab another infantry unit. Or actually maybe grab another ballista. Yeah, grab another ballista there. Grab another ballista there to make sure we have a good defense. Totambu should still be pretty safe for us for right now. Norkala is as well. You, let's see.
What is it?
Alikir Village has got about 6 guys. There looks like there's a full stack army around there between us and Ghislaine. I think I'll have you make your way over towards Alikir Village. So you can try and make your way over that way. I'll siege Hegathe for a little bit longer. Is that controlled by them? Okay, my map makes it look like that's currently controlled by the undead, but I'm pretty sure that they've taken Alikir Village. If they haven't, then I can probably ignore it, but I'm pretty sure they have. Okay, nothing else going on during the turn-in. Nice. Okay, let's keep sending you guys down towards Gunnumber. Now we can actually gather this force together. So let's see you guys here. I've got the catapult so far. Let's grab all of you, and then we have another 10 slots. I'm definitely making sure we're grabbing you. I want to test this unit. So let's grab these. Let's grab these 10. So these 10 go right on there. I don't have enough movement to get to Sentinel, but there's nothing in it. So as long as that stays like that, we can pretty easily go take that. I'll just have you try and keep scouting around just in case. Let's have you guys just kind of keep sitting around here. I'll be able to grab them next turn. Let's try and retrain what units we can around here. And then, let's see. I can't get to the city this turn, and it is controlled by forebears. Okay. So let's see. So if we go right here, not much. I do. Ooh, King Ahoshni the Honest. Okay, let's try. Oh, hello. That's a lot more than I initially signed up for. Shit. Okay, let's see. This area here, that's a little bit more. We've taken out a little bit more of the garrison. That's down to, it's still a little bit less than I'd like, but you know, let's assault this. I want to get rid of Hegathe, and this will give us a chance to properly test out what's going on with the resurrections. Because I'm curious how many men we can capture here. Because I think, if I remember correctly, the amount of men you capture is what determines how many men you can get for the undead, I think. So if we have, like, if you capture, like, 2 or, if you capture, like, 500 units, I think that then lets you resurrect, like, 2 units of undead, I think. It's not as, like, crazy as I think we'd like it to be, but it's something. So let's get my artillery pieces. Let's get you guys a little bit closer, so, like, about here. Archers, I actually might have you guys split up more. Nah, we can just break like one section down. Like you guys go right there, infantry right there, general and cav right here. Start the battle, and then let's have you guys open up on the gates. Hopefully, it doesn't take you guys too long to break down the gates. I don't think we're gonna be able to break a wall section down, but the catapults do a little bit more damage. I'm kind of hoping you'll make your way back towards the city center. That's the hope, at least. It'd be a bit easier for me to just shoot you full of holes as opposed to try and fight through this slog. Although I do have the clan warriors now, which not bad, look. I have the clan warriors, or Orsinium clan warriors, and then we've actually now started to use a little bit more of our clan spearmen as well in our armies, which is perfect. See the gates. I don't see any damage on it, but it does look like they are going to be trying to pull back to the city center. It's going to move my cav unit up here. So you try and get a little bit closer so you can try and see the gate and see what state it's in currently. Just the moment. I don't see it. Get a little bit closer. It's currently at 77%. Okay, so it should just about fall. They've got some hammer house spearmen around. Oh, and they have ballista towers. Okay, good to know. So, pull back for a little bit. They should break any second now. I think once you break this gate down, I'm going to bring my catapult and ballista. I'll bring you guys back around over this way, and I'll try and have you break down another gate.
Are down! The gates are
and I'll have like these three archers go over that way with these 2 units. Actually, these 3. So you guys and these guys, you're gonna go with the ballistas, and you'll go over this way. I think everybody else, since you're kind of my more elite infantry, I can try and trust you guys. Let's see, what are they doing right here? They don't have anybody near the gates. Will you let me run on inside and not be shot at by the ballista towers, please? Because I can try and have you kind of run on over this way. Although, actually, maybe I should send my cav in. Send my cav in, try and have them run around the side. Can we do this in time? They're running up into the walls. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yep, Bliss Towers are opening fire. I hate the Bliss Towers fighting against them. Get you guys kind of on in here. Get the tower to stop firing. There we go. Yeah, my calf. Let's have you guys kind of run over this way. I'll have to have you guys do a big old loop. Have you guys do a big old loop, but then they can just walk in this area. And then, at the moment, I can have you guys kind of sit up over here, shoot in from this side. Number-wise, 5 to 1%. Not off to the best start. But my infantry does feel like they're winning right around here. My cav, I just need you to do a loop-de-loop. They're actually sending their general on in to fight me here. Oh, I see. Because you guys are at 57. We do control enough of the gate. I might be able to rush my skirmishers in this way. Let's try and bring you over to the side here. Because if I can get you guys in, bring you up on top of the walls and start shooting down, that'd help out a lot. My cav. Oh, hello. Those are archer militia. Yeah, just don't stop me from opening the gates here, please. As I'm bringing you guys over. Little careful with where you're going specifically. Kind of get a little bit further away from the walls, as these guys might turn those on. Number-wise, let's see, 10 to 6 so far. Not the best. But this battle, we'll really get to test out how much we get back from necromancy. Not only in terms of how many men do we capture, and we can just resurrect, but also how many men we recover from battles. So let's have my archers kind of running over this way. I'm going to have some of you try and run on up to the walls. I can have some of you also run this way. So 2 of you go up into the walls, 2 of you go here. I'll have 2 of you kind of loop back around, get back here and try and shoot them. They haven't lost a ton so far. So here, you guys are being shut up by the towers. Yep, that's why I was worrying about that. Because those archers, they're running just kind of towards my forces over here. But they turn the towers on just enough that it's kind of a nuisance. Okay, we're finally making our way on into the wall sections around here. I'm going to have my infantry try and rush on up and start trying to attack these bowmen. I'm going to have my skirmishers also try and line up around here. So you guys can kind of start opening up on them as well. Let's see, some of my archers, you guys are trying to put right here. You can start shooting down into the lancers, and actually, like this would be perfect. Like right here would be perfect. And then I can have the other one kind of like right here. Yeah, like right there and right there. That should do perfectly, because then you guys can kind of unload on anybody trying to walk on in from the city center, like the archers here. And we can then start trying to hit the general, who's at 36 guys now. Infantry still pushing on through them. Number-wise, I've lost about 20% of my forces. Not the best. You can kind of make your way over here. This one unit at least is already trying to shoot anybody that's kind of making their way from the city center. You over here. Oh, the archers drop down? Oh yeah, the archers are down off the walls. Okay. Cav, let's try and have you kind of join on in and help out against them. I ballistas, I actually should probably slowly get you guys in. Slowly kind of make your way on into this section, because at the moment, a couple guys all over the place. Hopefully the general dies soon, so that I can actually start trying to capture more of their men, because I've only captured 21. General's bodyguard's now at about 10, so he's almost dead. Once he's out of the picture, I'm expecting most of this army's going to start breaking. I've got some archer militia over here. What are you doing? Like, they're just kind of ignoring some of my units. Okay, so he just ran away. But at this point now, I've killed about 52% of their forces. So a lot more of their men are starting to die. My infantry can now start trying to make their way forward. I'm going to try and finish these archers off first. Then, I think we'll just start making our way straight towards the city center. Because what we can do now, yeah, all these guys are perfectly in range to be shot at. Let's have you kind of run on over this way as well. You guys are slowly trying to fight this one mercenary unit. Skirmishers, you can't really get a good shot on them right now, sadly. Ballistas and artillery pieces are just kind of getting on in here, but they're not going to be of much use around there. I do think I'm going to take, like, a couple of you guys. Like, after you're done with these archers, I'll have you try and make your way over here, try and go for these skirmishers, although they are just being shot at by my skirmishers. Actually, I don't think I can.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I'll at least send like 2 units. I'll send like these 2. You guys kind of go up here, kind of try and finish them off. Or actually, whoever's already up here. Oh, basically, it's all of you. Because I want some of you to start making your way over this way. Although they are kind of just freely walking over to us. So you guys, if they're just going to keep walking on over here with their skirmishers. Yeah, 74% of their force is already dead. You can just keep opening up on them. You can all focus on the archers, who have now shattered. Perfect. Over here. This section is just about shattered as well, so we can kind of keep making our way forward. Let's kind of start trying to make our way to the city center with this little group. Because I think at this point, their general's not dead, but they are shattering so nicely. So those archers are all out of the picture. Let's have you guys try and make your way over to the Hammerfall Spearmen. And thankfully, they're just ignoring these units. I love it. They're just like, hey, why are so many of our guys dying in this one alleyway? So yeah, keep unloading on them. Number-wise, 89. Honestly, yeah, they're just all shattering out at this point. Okay, so let's have my infantry just kind of keep pushing forward. I'll have to get you guys off of the walls now, so I'll have to bring you guys a little bit closer. So let's kind of bring you guys down here and here. Because now we just want to surround the city center.
Enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Again, man?
Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
I thought you'd have given up already and just sit in the city center. No? Okay. So it's just trying to have you guys all surround them. So I'll kind of go right here, here, and here. Because then we can just kind of shoot anybody that wants to try and run out of the city center. Just bodyguard's trying, but he's not going to do much. So I ended that battle with 26% of my forces taking casualties. I recovered to 14%, so I recovered 12% of my forces. That's not bad, actually. That is not bad. Like, yeah, Clan Spearman recovered 80 guys there. Nice. I'm gonna love having a Lich as my faction leader. I can see King Brugo living up to King Catherine for very different reasons. Kind of like how when you play through Skyrim at times, you'll have a character you really grow attached to. Maybe it's always a stealth archer, but then occasionally you'll try a different build, and that's kind of like what's going on right now. And it's like that one just kind of sticks in your mind. It's like I really enjoyed that. King Catherine was just first ever character for Skyrim. Hey, all melee build all the time, and now we're just going Lich, all the magic, all the power. I like it. If there was anybody that was going to succeed over King Catherine, I would say it would be this. Actually, do I technically get to still do the necromancy when it's fighting battles or cities? I don't know.
What is it?
I clicked the army. I think it has to be with battles. I'm assuming it won't work for cities, otherwise that'd be kind of a bit too easy. Nah, damn it. Okay, so it has to be with battles. That's a shame. Okay, but well, let's start trying to convert this area. We'll be able to kind of push out of here next turn. Basically, I'll probably have you push your way straight over to kill Ghislaine, because you can try and make your way over there. This army next turn, if they don't move, it looked intimidating at first, but it actually might not be that bad for us to try and take that. So we can probably kind of push on in there. Fort Sunkeep, you need to keep getting the Temple of Melikath. Actually, I think we've got the first level. I think we can get the Ballista Towers first, because these are castles that will matter. So let's have you guys try and do that. And then let's see what's going on around here. I didn't look through these first. Construction report, decent amount of stuff there. Let's see, hunting camps. I guess grab that now. We've got a decent amount of money, so we can kind of start building whatever the hell we want. Keep just focusing primarily on economic buildings primarily, though, if you can. Get the better port around there. And I have no money now at that point. But hey, next turn we'll be able to hit Sentinel. And Sentinel should make me quite a bit of money. Ooh, Admiral Godrun. Ooh, I like that. What the hell's going on? Let's see. So, Mulak Gul Murgat. Let's accept you. This is in Totambu. Ooh, okay, so we can have another general kind of make his way out of here soon, possibly then. Because I honestly... I kind of want to risk, like, Totambu. Because I want to try and take my prince out of here. Maybe him go to Laneland. I think if I get enough men around here, we can probably try and do that, honestly. Upvale sieged. Again. God damn it. Let's see, because I've got just one archer in there. Two archers. Two archers in there. And they've got a decent army. Okay. Mission failed for the Fighters Guild. That's fine. Faction announcements, and then report. Okay, because I don't have anybody that I can get over here quickly to try and reinforce this area. I do... Let's see, get some more men around here. Try and get some more men there, there. Let's get some more ships. I'll try and see if we can get something together, because I think we're going to lose that. Because I wasn't able to get any more men around here just yet. Let's grab some more men over here as well, and also some more ships. Because if I have two navies going about, we can have it so we can try and easily ferry more forces about. So we'll have one around here and one down around here. Still nothing around Sentinel, so perfect. So I can have you guys drop off. You can very easily take this.
Let's get this over with. An orc follows.
Fuck you. No, I guess I don't get to just easily take Sentinel. Okay, let's push on into this ourselves. take this area out because, of course, they have to have a garrison script. Like, this is why I appreciate it a little bit more in more recent Total Wars, where it's like, oh, I just know immediately there's always going to be some sort of garrison. But at least I don't worry about it as much in, like, Warhammer 3, because it's to be expected. Medieval 2, it's not always. So, I'll start deployment, and then I'll have it, so what we'll do is... Now, I do want to kind of see, how fucking fast are these guys? How fast are these WILDHAMMERS? Because you guys are supposed to be about 60% faster than my normal infantry. So, we'll get to see how fast you boys are. So, I'll start deployment here, and then let's have you guys start... Let's get a little bit closer. Get a little bit closer, have you break down the gates, and then I'll probably have to have it so that don't get too close. Break down the gates, and then I can try and have you guys... First, have my cav kind of maybe rush on in, see if you can just open up the gates in a different section, because I can have then like maybe you... Yeah, like you four. Let's have you guys kind of make your way over there. There's not a lot around there at the moment. Because once the gates are down, I'll have it so that my cav rushes on in, tries to open those gates for us. Then these guys can kind of be flanking. But I want to kind of see. So, like, right now, comparing you... Oh, yeah, I can see it. Just comparing you and you. Just walking. How about both of you running? Yeah, you guys are pretty damn fast. Oh, I like it. Oh, yeah, you guys are actually very fast. It's very noticeable just them walking. That's awesome. Okay, those guys definitely will be a pretty good, like, basically cav unit, effectively. I almost want to compare them to my yeomen. Let's see if I view my yeomen. Honestly, I want to have them do a race. I want them to race. So let's bring you back over this way just for a second. Because let's have my cav and you do a race for a second. So like you two kind of lining up here. I want to see which is faster. My fuck, because again, if you guys are as fast as a horse, that'll be hilarious. So both of you right here, okay, it's just walking. Right to here.
The gates are down! The gates are down!
The cav is clearly faster, but it wasn't by much. You guys actually can keep up with a horse almost. That is kind of disgusting. I love it. I love that. Okay, so let's now have my cav rush on in this way. You need to get in the gates, and then have you try and open up the other section for us. These units, I'll start trying to have all of my infantry start trying to make your way on in. So let's have you guys kind of force your way forward. They're sending some guys here. Let's try and see if we can kind of meet them before they actually get over to us. So if you guys go there, and then I'll wait until I see like where my infantry is able to get to before they start fighting us. Because if you guys can at least get to here, I can try and have my archers rush on up, get on top of the walls right around here, and then start shooting them as they're making their way from the city center. That's the hope, at least. You guys keep making your way over here to this gate. So, all of you, yeah, kind of go over here. Cav, you need to make your way over here to open up this section. Cav, and also, it's just, I think all my infantry, if I remember correctly, is all just... Oh, you guys aren't faster than normal, but all of you are. You are as well, okay. But then these guys are just the 60% faster. I love it. Okay, so right now, enemy was able to get to, yeah, about here. Okay, so I might be able to properly have my archers run on up. Yeah, start trying to fight these Spearmen. Let's have it so that these units, let's kind of have you kind of rush on in from the backside. I can have you run on in, then go onto the walls, then walk over. Because if you can do that at least, then this giant blob should take a decent amount of damage. What's over here? This unit... Oh, that's their catapult. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys captured that gate. Perfect. Let's have you then get rid of their catapult. My infantry is slowly making their way over here, but I'll have you guys kind of walk on inside, and then I'll have it so that I can try and have you just go to the city center yourselves. Now, let's see how much damage you guys actually do in a charge. 'Cause I think I have used you guys once before, but I can't remember. It's been a while. And at the moment, let's see, this is a full stack unit. Full health. Get a charge in on here. And you guys do have a ridiculous damage, or attack, melee attack. Let's see how quickly you guys munch through this unit. So far, you've killed 7 guys, and you lost 1. Okay. Let's see how long it lasts over time. Because you guys do have a decent amount of armor, too. Because you guys have less than them, but your armor's 10, and theirs is only 4. So your armor is actually pretty damn high there. The archers are still being idiots for some reason. Trying to get you guys up here so that you guys can actually get up onto the walls and then try and move you over to the other side to shoot down into these units. You're just kind of stuck and doing nothing. Thanks, guys. Oh, check back on these guys and they're all dead. They're all dying, and I can actually very easily keep up with them and run them all down. Okay, I also only lost like 6 guys there. I think I'm gonna love these Wildhammers. I almost want to make an army of just them. Because they're so speedy, it would be hilarious to watch them try and fight an army at just them. Like, they can outrun any normal infantry unit very easily. Because, yeah, who needs cav when I've got roided up orcs with giant hammers? So right now, you guys can keep making your way over here. Archers, you can get down off the walls. I don't need you there. So we'll just bring you guys back over this way. Try and get to the city center. You'll be focusing on the general's bodyguard. My archers here are finally doing something. Very slowly, but finally doing something. So how are you going to fare against the general's bodyguard now, I wonder? Let's see. So the general's bodyguard, decent bit more stats on them, because they've got, let's see. They have 16 armor, same as you. Their armor is a bit higher than the other ones. Decent attack. Okay, not bad, not bad. Pretty comparable, actually, to my Wildhammers. And currently, you guys are winning against them. And I love that when they try and run, you guys can just outrun them at this point. Archers, you still have been doing nothing over here. You've been fucking worthless over here. This is you. Let's see, this archer of theirs is basically dead. I can have my cav finish that off, because it's trying to get you a little bit closer. Number-wise, they've lost 2/3 of their army now at this point. So now we just need to get rid of their general, who is trying to run away very poorly. Because I love that, yeah, you guys are trying to run away, and then my Wildhammers can just keep up with you. Well, as long as you guys keep fighting. So now we have the city under control. I'm going to try and see if we can kill the general's bodyguard before they start bringing men back this way. Because I know some of their guys will try and run back to the city center and try and prevent us from taking it. So if you guys can kill him beforehand, I can have this unit kind of stop them. And my archers kind of go over here. Because he's at 21 guys. He's almost dead. They've lost 75% of their forces now at this point. So I don't know if it's going to matter if they're going to have anybody send them back this way. That 100 bowmen there. Yeah, you guys just kind of lining up. He's now dead. There we go. That's what you get for spawning a garrison script, you asshole. Okay, finish him off. There's only 9 of him left. Then I'll use the rest of you to try and hold them at bay from getting back into the city center. Because it's the otherwise 9. Infantry, let's have you all focus on it again. Because they should start running away soon now at this point. Because these guys, if they're dead, okay, let's now have it so that you guys also run up this way. Just make sure they don't get back into the city center, and we will absolutely slaughter the rest of these guys. There we go. Okay, so now that we've been able to push on into Sentinel, I think the next city we now need to go for is Dakfron. Also, how many kills did the Wildhammers get? The Wildhammers, okay, 157. Capture 195. Yeah, they are definitely basically my cav, and I love it. So now, from now on, I want to make sure I have at least 4 to 6 of those units in my army at all times, at least to make sure that they can kind of be my flanking units and run people down, because they have a really good attack. They're speedy boys, and their armor's pretty decent too. But the main thing is that movement speed. That increased movement speed over all other infantry is amazing. Especially, are they considered heavy or light infantry? Just on how quickly they'll be fatigued. Because I think they're heavy infantry technically, so they'll fatigue pretty quickly, but they can still run pretty damn fast. Because let's take Sentinel, and then we're going to exterminate the populace here. They are pissed off as hell still, because you guys are considered technically, can't tell here, but I'm assuming you're technically a heavy infantry. Yeah. Okay. So let us repair this, get the Altar of Malakath, lower the taxes right around there, and then we'll just have to kind of keep building this area up. And then let's see, how are we doing on our victory conditions? So victory conditions for us, we just need to kill the Forebearers, Clan of Forebearers and Clan of Crowned, and East March and Halfingar. That and that. That's all we have to do. And then we'll actually be done with this campaign. We're getting pretty close. Because right over here, you guys, so let's see. Which ones? Okay, so you're the one with the most guys. No, it's not you.
We have nothing to say.
This is the
making a fatal mistake. Apologize and you may yet live.
So if I attack you, and they don't run,
Time to die, hero.
And I can't get any of you guys to stay away. No. Okay. Can't get any of you to stay away from this fight, but that's okay. I think for the most part, this is not the best. Oh yeah, look at that. There's just a bunch of nomad archers. Overall, they have like no cab in here too. They have no cab. They have a decent amount of artillery pieces. But given that I'm attacking the smaller armies first, the large armies will take a very long time to get over to us, and they outnumber us enough that they should make their way to me. I should not have to instigate them to fight me too much, I think. So what I'll do, it should be the northwestern corner. I'll pull my men back there, and they should want to advance on me, I believe. So like if we kind of pull back here. Yeah, if we kind of hold up back here, I'd say. This ideally should be a good place for them to want to... Oh, and their reinforcements are actually like right there. Some of them are, at least. Okay, little bit of a change of plans, slightly. I can have my infantry kind of adjust here. Then all of my skirmishers to about there. And then I'd say infantry or cav units back here for right now. Actually, no, cav units right there. Ballista, try and go here. Infantry, kind of rush in position as they are a little bit closer than I would like. Most of their forces will take a little while to get over here. So we should be able to still kill this one army before the rest of them get here. As if you're going to attack me. You going to attack me? At the moment, they're not. Come on, I'm right here. I'm right here, fight me. I might actually have to instigate them. So let's try and hit this archer here. Because this is the faction leader, if I remember correctly. So this unit here, hopefully he should be the mounted cav unit. Right? I thought it'd be the mounted one. I don't see the unique bodyguard in there, though. But no, he should be this unit. Oh, here he is. There he is. He's right there. So my cav units, let's have you guys kind of keep charging on over. Just need to try and hit the archers. Or actually, let's hit this archer. This one's a little bit more isolated. This one's more isolated than the other archer. They are going to try and open up on us. I want to get a good charge in first. That's going to be enough to lure them over to fight us. Might. Just try and run you guys away. Pull away from there for right now. Yep, there they are. Okay, so they're going to start opening up on us. Let's kind of pull back. Ballista is opening up on the enemy. I'm going to take a decent amount of damage from the archers. Kind of. Let's have you try and kind of just run back all the way through. Just run through my infantry. It's not the best, but sure, do it. You guys need to also just adjust there. You guys do have guard position on. Perfect. So you unload. Try and kill the general's bodyguard there as quickly. Run away from them. Do not fight the general's bodyguard. You will lose. You are a crappy mercenary cav unit. You will lose. So run away from there. Let him be shot at by my skirmishers, because he's currently at 42 guys. And then this is just primarily a bunch of archers. This army, at least. So once they're all dead, I can just have, or at least once he's dead, I'll probably have my infantry just kind of charge on forward, finish off these archers, and then we just kind of have to wait for the enemy reinforcements, which are slowly making their way over here.
Very much in our favor. If we remain true and
at the moment,
victory
he's
will
already
be
at
ours.
18. Come on, finish him off. Finish off the faction leader. Is he just going to run away? No? Not going to fight me? Come on, guys. Okay, infantry. Let's just have you kind of rush on forward. Rush on into melee. I don't want to waste my ammo on these units, so just kind of rush on forward, like here, 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 you right there. And you guys kind of flank around a little bit. Where'd the enemy general go? Is he hiding? Oh, he's hiding back here. Yeah, there's only 6 of him now. Yeah, let's just have you guys try and surround them. There. Cav, you can kind of make your way back around this way.
They have lost half their men.
Those are just more infantry, so they're pretty tired by the time they get over to us. Let's see, Cav, you're almost here. Keep pushing forward. Don't stop. Do not stop. Number-wise, let's see, 7 to 16. Not the worst. Need to get my Cav. Let's see, what is he? Archer Militia, Hammerfell Bowman. Kind of make your way over there. I'm going to have my skirmishers. I think you guys... let's adjust you a little bit. Let's kind of go to about there. Because that's a little bit more head-on with the enemy reinforcements. Cav, ignore them. Hit the Bowman. I don't know where the faction leader is. He's somewhere around here. Oh, no, there he is. He's right there. He's the only one left. Let's have you try and kill him. He's stuck on a rock. I don't really... No, we don't have to worry too much about getting the Magic 85. We want to get as many of them as we can, just to make sure. Oh, they might have garrison script. They better not have a garrison script. I'm gonna hope they don't. You know, Cav. These guys aren't breaking just yet. Yeah, let's finish off the faction leader first before we do focus on them. Bowmen are making their way on up. Let's see, 9 to 21. Come on, I just need you to die. As soon as you die, then the rest of these guys should break. You're really trying to be ballsy. Oh, nope, there he goes. Okay, so there goes the enemy general. There goes King Hosni the Honest. Now let's have my infantry. Let's have just all of you guys. Just right there. My skirmishers. Yeah, melee cav, I mean. Melee cav, let's have you start trying to run down any you can. They're gonna get away. So, most of the army that was inside the city did get away, but now we can focus on the rest of their force. So, let's have you guys kind of just right there more so. And we hold. They've taken out about 1/4 of the enemy army so far overall. Now, if we can just freely just unload on the rest of them. Oh, most of them are breaking. Oh, that's beautiful. You guys are breaking already. Okay, so I'll basically let my archers do what they can, and then as soon as they start deviating too much from their forces, I can then start trying to run them down with my cav. Although the artillery pieces are doing a bit much. Let's have my cavalry, let's have you kind of run around. They're kind of isolated now that I can probably start rushing on in. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anybody I want to specifically target. As I see the enemy captain. He's right there, and he's already running, so I don't think I'm going to worry too much about him. The other one is not even in range just yet, so I'm not going to worry about him. My archers, let's see if you are for right now. For the most part, it's just trying to get my cav over here. Try and have you start harassing the artillery pieces. Try and get them to stop firing. Number-wise, you're taking about half the enemy force so far overall. I don't think we're not going to be able to walk into the city for sure because I didn't kill enough of the main faction leader's army. But if we can still minimize the army, the force around here, we'll still be able to properly just walk on in. Because I've only lost about 16% of my forces right now. Catapults, they die in there. Men. So if you kind of pull away, let's focus on just getting them off of the artillery pieces for now, not to kill them. Because you guys are actually really bad about trying to kill them. So just kind of run on over here. Hit from this angle. Should be able to get those guys off of that catapult. And then just kind of focus on basically taking out their captains. So I can have my infantry start making their way forward. Because at the moment, you guys think you're winning. My general, let's kind of move you all around over here. Try and have you flank a little bit. Try and help kill these guys a little bit faster. Cav, again, hit the catapult right there. Some of my archers are out of ammo. Let's take you. If you're out of ammo, let's try and run you along the side here, so I can have you guys kind of help flank units, or maybe support the back line. Although, actually, no, my line is holding. So let's just try and mainly focus on flanking them. So kind of right there. You guys are also out of ammo, since you kind of loop around. General, you kind of go to right about there. These two, I'll have you try and run this way, and you'll go for the skirmishers. Cav, kind of pull back out of there again. 24 to 62. Because as soon as you guys... Oh, some of these guys are starting to break. There you go. Keep the momentum up. Keep surrounding. Keep trying to just break them. Because that's the primary goal right now. Because if we can break them all, we can run them all down. So my archers here, let's kind of run you over to the side. And then if you kind of maybe make your way over to hit the hammerfell bowmen. You're out of ammo, but you're kind of fine as you are. You guys kind of make your way up here and try and also flank from this angle. You guys right here, they're not. They feel like they're winning there. Oh, damn, that was a bad hit. Let's see you go there. Let's see my guys right here. Let's have you hit this catapult. Number-wise, 26. It's not going up as much as I would like it to right now. Okay, let's try and have you guys keep trying to hit here. Keep trying to flank them. Oh, please don't hit my general. Please do not hit my general. I need this guy. So these guys feel like they're holding pretty balanced. General, let's have you go over here. Oh, actually, dismount a general's bodyguard. I just saw them. Where'd they go? I want you to finish off the general. There he is. So, if you can take him out, this army should probably break at this point now. Let's see, you...
The enemy general lies dead.
There we go.
We have sent the cur to hell.
Are they all breaking? Yep, everybody's breaking now. Awesome. Okay, so I was able to take out 91% of the forces overall. I'm still pretty sure, yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough that we'll be able to walk on into the city. Everybody else should be fully dead, but it's just your army itself. A couple of too many of them survived. So now we can probably just immediately assault it right after, because I do have the ballista, so we don't have to worry too much about the walls. As long as they don't have a garrison script, I don't think I care. Because as long as they don't have a garrison script, I should be able to just walk straight on into the city. And now, man, I'm destroying the forebears. The forebears are dying immediately, so quickly. I love it. Because they should only have, I think, 3 cities? Right? I think Ghislaine is Clan of Crowns. They might be 4. Might be 4, because Ghislaine might be under their control. If Ghislaine is under their control, they should have 4 left. I'm executing your ass. I'm scared of him. And also, do you have, you don't have necromancy. Damn, you don't. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, no, they did get to walk back on in, but I don't care. That's not enough for me to really care about this. Because now, we now have Alakia Village. I have a decent chunk of Hammerfell now. So, let's see. So this is, okay, that is Clan of Forebears. Oh, actually, no, they do have a little bit more. Okay, so they've got a little bit more. So they've got, at the moment, should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Right? They don't control this? Yeah, 5. Because this area right here is actually controlled by Clan of Crowns, so... Wait, is this... It's hard to tell, actually. No, it is. Okay, it's just the way the map is set up. Okay. But Hegathe, I need you to keep getting the temples around here. We need to convert. Conversion's going to be the biggest issue around here. Also, there's these temples of Mayrin Stagons that I really don't like. So, try and repair stuff, lower the taxes for now, try and get the altar. I need to demolish that. I think that's the only building I really need to demolish right now. They also have a Waste Shrine and a Sentinel that I want to get rid of. So, we have a little bit more money from that. Hey, Tamriel likes me. Good. I'm glad you guys like me. I really need that for me. Let's see, Clan of Forebears. Let's just trying to go through all of this stuff. Okay. Not a ton else there. Okay. So now, let's see. So we just need to keep building these areas up. I do need to send more reinforcements over here, which we're trying to work on with these areas. Because basically, I want to try and keep retraining any men we have that are leftovers over here, and eventually send them over as well. Glenumbra, I think for right now, I do need to just keep focusing on conversion. Try and max that out as quickly as possible. Glen Point, get the better hunting hut. You have a decent amount of men around here. I do need to bring this you guys back over this way. Grab these 4. Is there anybody else I want to grab? I will be grabbing you. So let's wait until this guy can join on up with us. Don't have any other extra men that I want to send down there just right now, at least. So that's good. I'm still hoping you guys won't take Upvale, hopefully. That's my hope, at least. So I'll keep trying to get some more men around here, just in case they do. It's going to take me some time to develop those forces. But we can make sure we have a force ready, just in case Upvale does fall to them, which it's possible, but I really hope it's not going to happen. Also, I really do need to get more priests around here, which I actually don't have access to at all in any of these yet. Oh, not until I get the 2nd level. Once I have the 2nd level of the temple altar, then we will be able to actually start kind of converting those areas. And you guys are going to attack Upvale. Fuck you. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. They have an army of undead. Fuck. Okay, well, we'll try. Remember correctly, this is a white run. So we will be holding back at the city center primarily. Try and see what we can do. I can probably at least maximize the casualties on the enemy side. Because they have those undead in here, I don't know if we'll be able to succeed. We might be able to hold, maybe. Like, I've got good units. Like, I've got some good units here. Oh, actually, let's check one thing. Do they have any cav? No cav. I'm curious, what would happen if I put stakes up and they try and move the catapults through them? Like, it might not, like, it's not going to kill them, but would it slow them? Eh, fuck it. Try it. Try it, and then the rest of you guys are going to be sitting in the city center for the most part. I've at least got some good units. So let's try and get you guys back here. Archers back here. And I think what we'll do is try and have you guys set up like so. And so. And then what I want to do, so I might be able to do this, is try and have it so that my infantry can kind of hold them. in specific areas, like right here, right here. That's kind of how I want it. Because I want to try and have it so that basically you guys are going to hold them in some sort of L formation that I can shoot into with my skirmishers and kind of maximize casualties. So like right there, there, and there. You're good as you are. This one, I'll actually move you guys kind of more so like right there. And I think it's going to be the best we're going to get for this defense. Because they're advancing in. I'm going to wait until they start really blobbing up. My main hope here is they might decide to run. Like, there are the undead units, which do have unlimited morale. But everybody else, though, has a pretty good chance because they're led by a captain. So as long as the archers don't do all that much damage, which they're kind of just sitting there doing nothing, so maybe I'll get lucky. If I can get lucky and get some time to hold this area for a little bit longer, I can increase the garrison I've got around this area. And even if it is a white run, if I got a catapult or a ballista, I think we could maybe indefinitely hold this. But as soon as we take Laneland, I don't think I'm going to have to worry too much about them trying to attack this area. I think it's just because we control that right now that's an issue. Okay, so these guys are now in range. Okay, so right here, you at least start opening fire straight into those dudes. Because we're going to try and see if we can maximize the casualties. I still need to find the captain. So I need to try and kill him at some point. Because if we can still kill the captain, that'll make it a bit easier for us to take them all out. So you kind of open up on them while they're trying to open up right here. I don't think they're going to even like hit this one guy here. So I think let's kind of adjust you to over here as well. Just focus all of our attention right on this spot. Because number-wise, I've killed 5% so far. That's not off to a bad start. So we're just about almost out of ammo. I've been able to kill a third of the army at this point in time. I do really have to start hoping that at this point you guys will start routing. I still don't know who your captain is. He hasn't died yet. But I think for myself, I might try and focus more on the archers now, specifically, or the skeletons. Because those units don't have any morale. And I need to just try and whittle them down enough that they'll actually start breaking, which is the issue. And I wish I knew who their general was so I could target him. Because we don't have a ton of ammo left. This guy at least hasn't done anything. But for right now, like, I can see us winning. Depends on how things go. We might be able to outlast them. That might be possible. But at the moment right now, it could kind of go either way. They are just kind of making slow progress on my infantry. Okay, we were able to hold. Ended up losing about almost half our army. Well, they lost about 75%. Not bad. We were able to hold this, even though it was a goddamn wind helm. My infantry did a lot of damage. Yeah, Halberdiers got 470 kills. They actually did not take that much damage, honestly. Not bad. I like it. Hopefully. Because what I'm going to try and do is, around Totambu, we're going to try and get another army to watch over this region instead of my faction heir. My faction heir then can go take Laneland. I think once Laneland and Dakfron are under my control, I should not have to worry about Upvale anymore. And then we'll have normal castles, normal cities to defend, as opposed to Whiterun. And so we can try and then focus our attention on, well, we don't have to worry about defenses as much. Not nearly as much as we have in the past recently, because Whiterun, it's okay. It's an okay area to try and defend. But it really is not a great force multiplier for my forces, honestly, in comparison to the normal castles. But you guys at least held. I can't retrain those guys. Not enough conversion and not built up enough in Upvale to be able to retrain them. That's fine. But it's hopefully basically the thing I'm going to be trying to focus on is, yeah, just hit Laneland. Because if Laneland still has like nobody around there, I just need to have enough men watch over Totambu that I feel like it's safe to move my faction heir out of there. Because if he can move his way out of there, he can start making his way over to Laneland and start trying to connect my... Because I hit the western side of Hammerfell, and we've now been able to... We can now start trying to pincer that area and make it so they have to kind of divide their attention, or we'll just be attacking from multiple angles. King of Sentinel is dead, of course. Let's see, another dude. I'll take you. Let's see, new mission. This is Mage's Guild. Hostile Reachman clan. That is right here. Honestly, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about any of these missions now at this point. Like, we're at the point in the campaign where, like, let's see, because, like, the ability to create, recruit guild units. What we can do, though, if I want to, grab an army. Let's see, there's like, what, 11 guys there? No, 8, 10 guys there. I can grab some sort of... Actually, oh, I still have you guys around here. I forgot about you for a second. You know what, let's do this. Let's give you... let's grab some more men around here. And what we'll do is I'll have these guys take out this little thing, and then once they're done, they can just keep making their way over to the west. So, grab all those guys together. I'll have them make their way over after they've been able to deal with that. I don't know if I have any extra generals around here. I have a cab unit. I can have you go join up with them, I guess. It's a Captain Gathrin. Could we get a new Gathrin? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Totambu here. Let's see, because I've got another general in here. So let's see what I'm gonna do. Because I think
an orc follows to the death.
Oh, if I damn it. Okay, because if I use their artillery pieces, I don't have enough movement. What I could try and do... Okay, so it'll take a little bit longer. It would take a little bit longer, but what an idea I have is right over here. I'm getting a new ship anyway, so what we can try and do is get a ballista here that I will use to strike with Laneland. Because I can have my infantry, all of my forces here can hit Laneland. It's just the ballistas do not have enough movement. So we can try and do that. And then Totambu, or at least Narkala, basically, I think actually Oshagara Stronghold, you can get the troops that will bring down this way, because I can bring you guys down this way to help garrison Totambu. Totambu, I think, should get some better Merchants' Wharves. Upvale, you guys, can I actually retrain them? Nah, not actually, they're not actually retrained. Get the better temple to try and convert that a little bit faster. Let's see, Norakal Tomb. You guys, the mines are okay. Yeah, grab the mines. And then Kogria, these are okay mines. You can grab them, I guess. Grab them. And then, let's see, Divnan, I can have you... You can't grab anything. You do have a port. Let's grab the farming. And then, let's see, so for the most part... Oh, actually, shit. Cancel that. Because I need to make sure I'm still converting. So over here, keep focusing on temples primarily. So the altars first. Need to make sure you guys are all building altars. Because it's going to be a little while until we can properly actually move out of there. Some of these areas are just a little unhappy. I can try and see with Hegathe if you... Oh, actually, are there mercenaries around here? There are none. Damn. And without my faction leader in there, they're pretty pissed. So we'll have to hold off on moving out of there just yet. This area up here, at least. Once this general gets down here, I can have you move along and go help garrison Sentinel. So this army can move, at least. I don't have a ton of extra troops around here that I can move forward just yet. You can. So you can kind of make your way over here. There's a couple units on Bettany, although most of you guys are really beat up, but I will like you guys. Oh, if I merge most of you, it's fine. I'll have you guys be picked up next. Or actually, I can like grab like one of you. Grab all of these guys. There you go. That's a little over half a stack now. Okay, so next turn, you guys will be making your way over to Sentinel. Sentinel should be able to move out of there. And then I think you guys will be making your way over to Dakfron next. So literally in the next 2 turns, I should be able to hit Laneland and Dakfron. And for the most part, practically decimate Hammerfell. Because if we compare Clan of Crowned and Clan of Forebears right now, oh, they're plummeting. Oh, they are absolutely plummeting right now. Oh yeah, territorially, both are not doing that well. Okay, but let's do this. I'm going to do one more end turn to kind of see where things leave off for the next battle, or next city, oh my god. For the next episode. Kind of see if anything's going to be happening, or if we're just going to be kind of continue pushing for... Oh god.
It's not for your kind.
Okay. It seems that they're bringing a lot to bear. Hopefully they don't siege me again for multiple turns on end. I'm glad I'm recruiting those forces nearby that will be used to try and clear out that one dungeon. Because those guys can probably go over there to kind of reinforce and or reclaim that area if I'm going to need to do that. Hopefully we have some time. If they siege me out again and just starve me to death, that's not going to do well over there, though. So I hope we have some time to get some reinforcements over there. But I love how the Forebears haven't done much. The Forebears have tried to attack me in Upvale recently, and then Clan of Crowned, like, they attacked me a while ago. They haven't done anything in a while. They're now trying to attack this city. Hopefully, again, if they siege me out, that area's dead. If they siege me for a couple turns, that area's dead, because I don't have anybody close. Oh, the city north, I could send some troops just immediately. I think I might do that. Try and see if we can get somebody over there in time to try and support the area, because I really don't want to lose that, because otherwise that just open up more of my mainland areas to just being harassed by Clan of Crowns. So yeah, even if I'll be taking all the guys that are primarily just right now free upkeeps. Oh my god, can you stop this?
Shall we get moving?
There's the mercenary unit, so not surprised, but still. Let's go. You guys drop over here. You should be able to move out of here and leave these guys to watch over the city. So yeah, you guys go into Sentinel. No, actually.
At the stronghold it is said that an orc first
Let's see. I'll have you guys have to sit outside the city for now. This is the only one that's actually happy enough. Okay, well, what we need to do then is, you can recruit some priests. So start spamming priests around these areas. Keep building up the temples around here. You're good. I think we can then try and get the ballista towers for Abankora. Can't do much else around there. What do they have? 4 armies around here.
Attack me again, and I'll hunt you down. Attack me again, and I'll hunt you down.
That is a lot. Hopefully, again, I'm just hoping they don't decide to try and siege me. Siege me out. What I will do around here, though, is I will try and grab some more men from around here. I'm going to take all the men that are free upkeep right now. I'll send them down this way. Try and get them to help out over here. Maybe if I get them onto the bridge, that'll be enough to distract them and kind of lure them away. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. But, oh, Drez is dead. Huh. General, yep, I'll accept you. Still haven't gotten an offer yet for Mana Marco. I think it's just still on a recharge for when I'll be able to get another offer again. Because I know we have plenty of points for it. Because I can't wait until he gets here. I really want him to join on in, especially because I've got my Lich faction leader. I would love that. Ooh, can you watch over Hegathe for us? Wait, lower the taxes? No, it's 45. These areas are going to be a pain to convert. But I think that would be done for today. I think this is a pretty good place for us to end this video for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.